Hello and welcome! Another World of Tanks replay. I'm playing my T110E4 and playing with Narizen in his AMX 1390 and Mati V84 in Mati W84 in his E100. So, as this tank is this tank is, oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't, but I can't use the normal ammo on this tank. I've never ever played a more unreliable gun in this game than this one. And since you have 70 freaking seconds reload time, you really need to make your shots count, and it's just not possible. I have been bouncing on the side of the turret of the T-32 with 295 penetration. I have bounced an AMX, yes, an AMX 1375 with 295 penetration, and in my opinion it was no out of bounds angle, okay? Because there are angles you should not shoot at, especially with yeah, when you're too sure to penetrate, but you have 295 penetration, or at least you are supposed to have 295 penetration, but it's just not like you would have 295 penetration. So then I was so annoyed by this tank, so I tried the actual gold ammo on this one, and yes, finally you're penetrating things. Some people may call me a noob about this, and I will absolutely take it, but I was so annoyed by this tank, I just could not, I repeat, I could not play this tank anymore without a proper penetration value. Or penetration rounds, skill rounds, whatever. I was so frustrated, I just switched to gold rounds. And with gold rounds, actually, this tank gets amazing. Yeah, I mean, you can expect this of most of the tanks. If you load skill rounds, you will get skill with it. But yeah, in this case, I was just, I don't know, I was just frustrated like crazy that this tank was just annoying me to death. Yeah, I was like, okay, it's not playable for me. I just couldn't make this tank work like I would like to make it work until I loaded up the skill rounds, and that is sad because the gun of the T110E5, for example, yeah, it has less penetration, 258, and it's much less than 295. But it's more reliable. I have no gold ammunition on the T110E5. It's no freaking problem to use the normal ammunition. Oh, Mati just got raped by a horrendous amount of health points. Jesus. Yeah, so I'm telling him that he can be shot by the from the hill, I guess, because the amount of damage he just received was just crazy. So yeah, I don't know why I'm actually going for the same position now, but I am trying to help Mati. So as you could see, the 113, I was mostly shooting his side. It just went in like butter. I remember a guy playing the T110E4 with gold rounds, and I was like, oh, gold noob, blah blah blah, you suck and stuff. But actually, he told me, have you played it? I was like, no, but I played the T30 and it's less penetration, but blah blah. And he was like, okay, you will see. And I was like, huh? What the heck does he mean? What the heck? That is what you do with a gold round on this tank. Just annihilate the enemies. So I was like, okay, I will see. And yeah, I see. I really see. This is just like a completely troll gun. I even would trade it for the T30's gun, actually. I would trade it for the T30's gun. I would rather play the T30's gun than this gun. It's just not funny. And now I'm trying to bounce the E100, and yes, it worked. We will have a look at it, where it bounced. No, we won't, because it's not showing. I got shot by the Waffenträger on E100. I'm lucky it didn't kill me. Here I'm looking to my left. Ouch! Yeah, you can even bounce with yeah, okay, as you can see, I hit the top plate, although I was aiming like crazy for the lower plate. That's a second issue with this gun. It's freakingly inaccurate. The 0.36 gun accuracy, it's just not 0.36 accuracy. I don't know. I can't say what the problem or the issue is with this gun, but it feels like the worst gun I have ever played in game, actually. I guess I can say it like this. I am really frustrated with this gun. So the E100 now is kinda screwed. We have 3 tanks here around him, 2 tanks here around him, but I'm not caring about him. I want to get the jack panzer in E100 to minimize the potential damage here output. The E100 actually, what's his name? No, wait, should be Oracle, I guess. No, it should be Daska. Daska made a nice job here. Oh, and look at this E100. He actually panned me easily because he was not using gold rounds when he shot my tracks. In this case, I have to say that 235 penetration on a E100. I played it on the test server. I didn't play the last gun in real, like, for now, so I will have a look at it anytime soon. And I will make a replay of it, playing it without gold, and I will have to see if it's working or not, because most of the players just play it with premium rounds only. But what I realized on the test server is that the gun on the E100 with normal rounds is actually kinda reliable. You have 235 penetration, but you get this 235 and you can count on it mostly. So of course you know when you will bounce, and you know when you might or probably going to penetrate. Not like on the T110E4 where you think like, oh, this is an easy penetration, and then you bounce off the hull of an AMX 3090, which you outpen kinda like 20 times or something, 10 times maybe. He has more, maybe 29 armor, so 10 times, yes. This gun. Yeah, and you get no gun depression mostly, so the gun depression is, yeah, Russian, I guess. This was a wasted shell, so I waited some time. I didn't want to shoot too fast. Hope for the E100 to shoot. I don't like these low damage shots, and if you can, just wait and let someone else do it. There is the artillery. This time I will take the shot, and waiting for the E100, he missed. So when you hear that another tank is shooting and you have your 750 damage bullet loaded, wait for the shot to arrive. If there is no one else around, you may give him the shot. I think my APCR would have even been faster than his shot, but yeah, don't give a fuck about that. Better wait for your shot. Don't shoot stupidly one target that is one shot with 2 high damage shots. If you both do like 320 damage, yeah, of course, both shoot, but in this case, no, don't. The E100 got the kill, did miss, so I did the shot. He was a bit hasty about the shot actually, so yeah. Now I'm going for the M103, I'm not sure. Yes. Snap! Right into the lower plate actually. But yeah, of course, this most probably would have pinned him everywhere. And this was finally my mastery on the T110E4. With gold rounds, of course. So yeah, it feels a bit bad, I don't know, but I hated this gun so much. This would have never ever happened with a normal ammunition, and that is what is the sad truth about this tank, for me especially. Okay, if you have a better way to play it, if you can show me, I will make a replay about it without gold ammunition, no problem. And I will blame myself, a gold noob in this case, no worries, but it did not work for me in no kind of way I tried, and I was so frustrated that I started to load gold only on this tank, and it's working so good, of course. And now the gun feels like my normal guns actually, yeah. So I do, I don't shoot like crazy places. Only okay, the turret of the WZ I shot, where which one I ammo racked, I would have shot him anyways. So in the turret, because 295 should be penetrating, but I can tell you it would not have. So yeah, it's really really annoying, the gun without gold, at least for me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and the gold noob sees you on the next one. Bye bye.